Hi, this is Ed from Enbos. I'd like to give you a preview of a new product we have coming out. It's called Skwyre. Skwyre is a real-time virtual tabletop. It's designed for both at-table and online gaming, and it will be available as both a desktop and mobile application for Windows, OS X, Linux, Android, and iOS. So let's take a look. When you first fire up Skwyre, you'll be presented with this start screen. If you don't already have an account, just go ahead and click Sign Up, and here you can create an account, select a username, enter your email and password, and that's all you need to get started. So let's log in here and take a look. I'm going to log in with an existing account. Now when you log in, the first thing you'll see is a list of all your campaigns. Since this is a new account, we don't have any campaigns yet, so let's go ahead and create one. Go over here to the New Campaign button and just enter a name. Now once you have a campaign created, you can click through and go to the map, or you can also invite other players to the campaign. So let's take a look at the map. If you click on your campaign, it'll bring you right to your battle map. As you can see, you can pan around the map, you can zoom in and out. So let's add a miniature. You go over here to the plus button and say add a mini. Now you can use any of the miniatures that are included with Skwyre, or you can upload your own images. We're just going to use this guy here. And now once he's on the map, you can move him around. Let's add another miniature. We'll use this guy here. Now on the map itself, you can change the background pattern, or if you have a map you want to use for a battle map, you can also upload that. So let's expand the toolbar here, and we're going to set the background map. As you see, you can just hit upload image and upload any background map that you have created or downloaded. We're going to select this dungeon here, and now you can see that's our background. We'll pull these guys over here into our room. Now, in addition to the miniatures, you can also draw on the background on your battle map, much like you would with a dry erase marker on a vinyl battle map on your table. To do that, you go over here and select the type of tool you'd like to use. There's a Freehand Drawing, allow you to draw whatever you want. You can go over to the Snapped Pen, and that will draw right along the grid lines. There's my favorite, which is the Circle, which allows you to calculate things like area of effect. You can also draw arrows and even measure distances. Now, in addition to the battle map itself, you can also roll dice using Skwyre. You can click on the dice icon down here, and it'll bring up a palette. If you roll more than one die, say for example combination, you'll see both the result and the individual dice rolls. Now if you're playing online, there's an integrated chat system. And this works a lot like your typical Messenger or Kik or any of the chat systems you're familiar with. One thing it does feature is integrated dice rolls, so you can type something like this, and it will automatically interpret that dice roll and give you a result. And everybody would see that result. In addition, the chat supports what's called Markdown, which will allow you to apply different styles like bold and italic to your chat text. Now, if you are running the desktop app, there's also a full screen option which allows you to bring the entire map full screen. Now, Skwyre supports more than one map. So, for example, if you have other maps, other battle maps that you want to keep a record of, or even if you have your own campaign maps, like your campaign world or cities, you can add additional maps. You just go over here to the plus button again, and we're going to say add a new map. And here we have a second battle map, and you can switch between the two of them. So let's go ahead and say upload our campaign map. So now your players have instant access to the campaign map. So it's a great way, particularly when you're using this at the table, for the GM to distribute your maps and other visual resources. You can even turn off the grids . Now, when I say, we call this a real-time virtual battle map, let me give you a look at that. You can see how that works. What I'm going to do is bring over a different copy. So now I have two copies here. And as you see, as I move the one, it's all real time. And the same thing from drawing. It's all real time. Now, when you've created a campaign, you want to invite other members. All you have to do is go over to the menu here and select Invite Members, and you can enter the email or username of the other members in your campaign. And then when they log into Skwyre, they will have an invitation waiting, and when they join it, they can join you in your game. So that's basically Skwyre. This is the preview edition. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles that it'll eventually have, but we wanted to give everybody a quick look at it. If you have any questions or for more information, you can visit the NBOS webpage at www.nbos.com.